Okay, that's 30 is my profit, 20 is yours.
Okay.
I mean, no, 70 is yours.
Okay.
I'm still making a profit.
I'm not. I've lost $30.
Well, that's how you see it. You can keep the 70 and I keep the 30.
What happened to my? I'm better off with $100.
You are, but that's how people get greedy.
No, because you haven't said anything about a second payment. Your pitch is terrible.
Hey, that's what it is.
Are you trying to say that next month there'll be another 30 and next month another 30? You didn't say that right now, Augie.
You're thinking short term.
No, you have to lay out your pitch completely.
I don't have to. You're thinking short term. I'm teaching you to think long term.
I am out of respect.
Yeah, that's fine.
What makes you think I'm not?
You are, but you're afraid.
Okay. I'm
giving you the wheels to roll and do whatever you want. But you don't want to go nowhere. You're like Jamie. You don't want to go nowhere. You're afraid.
I've known you for a long time, man. This is not your character.
No, I know it's not my character, but
You're asking everybody. You're going around a job site asking everybody to quit their job and commit to moving to Houston with you.
Yeah. I'm gonna take care of them.
You say that, and you want to.
Oh, I am. I already have the infrastructure already.
What do you mean by infrastructure?
Infrastructure is the building.
You have a building.
I have a building.
You have a lease signed.
Almost.
No, that's not the same. Do you have a place for us to stay when we go there?
You can say that.
No. Do you have a DRP set up? No. Do you have customers set up? Do you have a paint company set up? Do you have a frame machine?
It's already.
Do you even have a name or a business license?
Yeah, I do.
And you're asking me to quit my job today?
The thing is, relax. The thing is, this thing, I'm buying a business already owned. It's
Okay.
been in for 35 years.
But
I
to
just
buy that
need-
business, you need to sell your house.
I just need 100,000. No, I have a home equity loan.
Okay.
HELOC. They're
Okay.
giving me $300,000
Then
within 2 weeks.
I think that's a good thing, man. That's good. But you got to move to Houston. Have you been to Houston? It sucks.
I don't have to go a long term. I just go short term. Set it up and let people run it. And if they don't, like I told George, you don't have to be there.
You can't let people run your business.
I'm
They're going to rob you blind.
I have to trust them and I'll get somebody else. I'm going to have other people there. It's not going to just be me there all the time. There's going to be other people there. I'm going to have people there that you don't know are going to be.
No, I know, but that's the scary thing about this sort of thing is by taking all this risk, it's on your shoulders, Augie. I mean, this is your commitment to be where the buck stops.
Yeah, that's what it is to be a man. I'm a provider and I take care of my people.
That's what it is to be a business owner.
Yeah,
There's lots of qualities of men.
Businessman.
Okay. I respect your dream, but I think you got a lot more work to do, man, before it's a good pitch.
I already, like I told these guys, I go, how much money do you want?
On a personal note, I think it's inappropriate you're walking around a business place telling people to go work somewhere else. If you were anybody else, I would violently throw you off the lot. You know that. I've had paint guys come in and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Leave my painter alone.
Yeah, but I'm including you with it. But this is the thing.
But
I'm not gonna.
This is mutiny, dog.
Yeah, no,
this is mutiny.
It is. It is.
So
But
I am guilty by extension of being a mutineer.
But this is the thing. I'm not gonna leave them hanging. I'm gonna buy the business from them. If they want to sell it, and then just leave it the same. It's just gonna be under a different.
By Greg's
umbrella.
business?
Yeah, it's gonna be under a different umbrella.
It's not for sale.
It's everything's for sale.
No, it's not.
If I give them $100 million, they want
Yeah.
to sell it.
But
But
again,
you're thinking 20 years. I'm thinking 50. I'm getting assets. I get a house worth $1 million. In
All right,
a couple
you're
years, it's worth $2 million.
Okay.
I get another house. I get take out money out of that, buy another house.
all right.
Worth $2 million.
That's
It doubles to $4 million.
yes.
Then I get another business that they have. For example, their business, right? How much do you think their business is? Both
Which
of them.
one?
Both of them.
I know that they were offered $10 million 5 years ago and they didn't sell
Okay.
for one business.
Yeah. Okay.
$10 million for one location
Okay.
5 years
So
ago.
20. So 20. So he wants 40, right?
Yeah. Let's say 40 million.
He wants 40 million. Okay. I pay him 50 over 50 years.
That's $1 million a year.
I'm gonna have multiple businesses, multiple cash flows.
No,
For
hold on.
example,
You hold on.
Okay.
$1 million, right?
Yeah.
Divided by 12. is $83,000 a month payment.
You know, you could do
We grossed 140.
because you guys don't want to do it. That's why. But this is the thing.
Oh,
I could make
this whole shop, optimally tuned,
Uh-huh.
pushing with 5 guys and 2 DRPs, couldn't make as much money as you're saying your startup is going to make, and all of your profit is going to go to buying a business with no overhead whatsoever for salary or for equipment or for paint contracts or for materials. That's how your numbers run right now, man.
No, they are because you're fixing the whole thing. I'm an employee. I'm going to work for free. Nobody works like me.
No, but you don't eat
I-
for free. You don't sleep for
Yeah, I
free.
do.
You don't fill gas for free.
Yes, I do. It's on the shop ticket.
No, because all your money's going to paying off $83,000 a month.
You're thinking that all short term. It's long term.
That's for 50 years you owe $83,000.
How did Barbara and Greg buy that big old house?
By the house?
Yeah.
By selling their previous
Took a
house.
loan and took out money and bought that house.
Yeah.
How did they get their business? They took a loan on faith
Yeah.
and they bought their business.
No, it wasn't on faith. It was against collateral.
All against collateral. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I have collateral right now. I have 300,000. I took out a small business loan for another 5 million.
Okay.
If I don't
They-
get, even if I don't get the 5, and if I get 1 million or 2 million, right? I'm still ahead because I didn't have that extra money to begin with.
But you need to pay it back.
Yeah, I know, but not right away. It's
Yeah.
till I die.
No, it's right away.
No,
You don't.
it doesn't work like that.
No, it does work like that. That's where you're mistaken. You can't take out a $100 million loan and never pay it back. Let your
can.
kids pay it back.
Yeah, you can.
If you believe that, then you're wrong.
Ask Jackie. They have a trust. How some other trust works?
That's real money put in. That's their money.
Exactly.
That's like if I have $100 and I loan you $20 and I say pay me back whenever.
Yeah.
It's my money.
Exactly.
I don't have any investors that are like, hey, where's our percentage of that loan you made? Which is what banks have,
Yeah.
which is different than a trust.
I'll pay you $22 just to prove to a point that I'll pay you in a month. $22. $22. I'm not gonna go
Yes.
broke.
No, but
I'm not gonna go broke, but I'm
But-
still gonna pay your money. But it's not gonna be. As
you're
much
getting
as-
confused, doggy. You just said you could borrow $100 million and never pay it
It's
back.
the same thing.
It's not the same thing
Yeah.
because
No.
it's not your money that you're
Exactly, the
taking a piece
generations
of.
from before are gonna
No.
pay for it. That's how they pay. That's how they do it now, like the United States, right?
No, it's not.
United States.
No, it's not.
Basic economics. Basic economics. China, we owe China billions and millions of
Augie,
dollars, trillions. Okay?
I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Yeah.
No. No. I respect you as a coworker, but I don't think your numbers crunch, man. I don't think your numbers crunch, and I think your idea that you can borrow money and never make payments on it is flawed.
You think what you want. I know the system. I know how it works.
Okay. Show me, and we'll have another conversation.
I'll prove it. I don't have to show you.
Please do. I would love for you to. I would be in then. But right now, I have serious trepidations about these numbers.
Of course.
I don't think it works like that.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
And I'm not a dummy.
No, I know.
I'm not. My head's not in the sand.
You're analytical.
I have done research.
You do.
I'm analytical. I'm also
Understand.
worldly. I'm also educated, and I'm also exposed to this conversation we're having. I understand,
Yeah.
and I'm
No,
telling you,
it's a lot of-
as a peer, I think you need to seriously explore this before you keep trying to pitch people to your dream, because you have serious flaws that are going to scare people away. No one's going to buy in until you have answers to these questions I've given you.
All right.
I'm giving you straight talk, dude.
Not everybody thinks like you.
I'm giving you straight talk,
I
Augie.
understand. But like I told you, not everybody thinks like you. Not everybody has their head in the sand.
Again, you just called me having my head in the sand.
Because you're not listening to what I'm talking.
No. I'm listening to what you're telling me. I am actively listening. I'm applying reason to it, and it doesn't pass my reason test.
Okay.
I'm willing to be open to it. I just don't see the numbers the way you do, and I'm looking for more information or more evidence that bears out what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay?
I understand.
It's not personal.
No, I know.
I just don't think you can borrow money without paying on it.
There's books on that. Read them.
I have Robert Kiyosaki's book at home. I have several books at home. I'm in I'm in this sphere with you.
Yeah, you're in a circle.
I know what's going on.
But do you-
It doesn't work that
Do you
way.
apply it?
It doesn't work that way.
Do you apply it?
Yes.
Oh.
I have loans. I have leverage. I am writing off expenses for a business actively. And yet, you can't borrow $100 million and never pay it back. That's not the way the financial system works. That's not how banks make money. That's not their business model.
How do they make money off bankruptcies?
They don't. You can't write off student loans in a bankruptcy. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You can't write off student loans in a bankruptcy.
But why do they keep doing it if there's no profit in that?
Banks don't declare bankruptcy. Individuals do.
Exactly.
No, not exactly. That's not the answer I just said.
No, but you're
You said banks declare bankruptcy.
You're
They don't.
you're worried
Individuals declare
You're
bankruptcy.
worried about semantics.
I'm not arguing about semantics. I'm arguing about the truth. Banks don't declare motherfucking bankruptcy. Individuals do. And they screw the bank.
Yeah.
And that's why student loans, which are hundreds of thousands
So
of
what's the
dollars,
Social Security number?
that's also my business. I have a tax ID number too. I'm not going to give you that either.
No, I'm not. I don't worry about that. I'm saying is that legit? Is that real?
My social security number?
No, anybody.
Yes.
Why do you need that for? It's an account.
I am not going to go down the rabbit hole of discussing with you the fact that I am an account holder of the United States, that I have a serial number which is tied to a bond, which is actually my...
Exactly.
That's not the conversation we're having.
But
The conversation we're having...
But that goes down.
No,
that
it's
goes down
not.
the road.
The conversation we're having is whether or not you can borrow $100 million without ever paying on the loan.
You can.
No, you can't. And anything else is a pipe dream, Augie. You got to get some research on this, man. If you blow up your life over this, you're going to be really upset when it doesn't work out. And I don't want to be there to say I told you so. I want you to make this work.
You're.
What?
This is.
I'm the one wandering around telling other people to quit their job?
Oh, I don't. I'm not. Like I told everybody here. This is what I told you. Don't believe me? You don't have to do it. That's what they say. That's what I say. If you want to, that's on you. I'm not gonna make no one do nothing.
Right.
I'm just putting it out there, and that's it.
And
If you don't want to, don't.
I am an open ear. I listened to your plan.
Yeah.
I just didn't get sold on it.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's not. It's not for everybody.
I wonder if it's for anybody, because the numbers don't seem to work the way you want them to. I don't know if you.
Have you ever heard of the people when they say we make the numbers work for us?
Yes.
Sequential numbers.
Yes.
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Have you ever heard of people say, "I don't need money. I'm going to live in a happiness land"? We could just make statements at each other that aren't true, Augie. That's not the point.
But it is, because if you're happy with nothing, like who I am, I'm happy with nothing. I suffered. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. What do I have? Do you make more than me? Probably. I don't make as much as you.
Okay.
I don't know how much you make.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You probably make more than I do.
Okay.
Even $10, $50, whatever. I don't care. You make more than that. Probably because you have a family, whatever. That's fine.
Stop.
No, but listen to me.
Don't put it on me because I am family.
I'm not
I have been
saying
busting
that.
my ass since I was 16. I went to college. I've been certified.
Right.
And I come in every day from 8 to 5. I show the fuck up.
You're telling the wrong person. I do that all the time too.
But saying that I get a raise because I'm a family member?
I never said that.
You just said that.
I said you got a raise. You get paid more than me. I didn't say you're a family member.
Why don't you have a raise?
Because I don't care about a raise.
Then what is this problem?
What are you talking about? I'm saying. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. This is going nowhere.
It is going nowhere.
I'm just telling you is that I'm not making no one do nothing. I'm just putting.
Then ask for more money.
For what? I don't.
So then you feel justified in doing stuff.
I don't want to be here. This is not my future. That's your future or whoever's future. That's not mine.
Okay.
I
Then what's your future, Augie? You got to keep working while you think about it.
No, you don't. Your thing is like one income stream. I'm gonna do multiple income streams. I'm not gonna just do like the land. There's places you have a lot of land taxes. There's trucking companies. They'll pay you to park their cars and the RVs in there and ship them there and hold your stuff there.
I know.
Why can't I do that?
You can.
Okay then, so that's another income stream.
But that's a larger property you need to purchase.
Exactly. And in Texas, how big are the lots?
Big.
Okay. There you
But
go.
not in Houston, out in the sticks.
Exactly. I don't have to live in
The city.
I have family in El Paso. I have family all over Texas.
Then that's the right answer, man. That's the right answer.
But you're just like I told you. You don't know my connections. You're just surface level. I have more connections than you know.
All right. Go use the connections, buy the business, get it started, and I'll send employees to you.
Well, sounds good. Sounds good to me. All right. I gotta go out here.
All right.
All right, man. All right, later on, Eric.
All right, see you, buddy.